give them tea on who it is. Like, you need to get to know him. You need to, you know, jump on this train, because it's the only train to be on. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I am Ken, or Kendra, whichever you prefer to call me. It's perfectly fine with me. So yeah, this is gonna be another one of those chit chatty videos. You know, we'll be having a little girl talk where I give you guys my point of view on things that's practical and biblical in life, and bring it together and make it make sense, because we need both in order to become the woman that we desire to be, so we can make it to that place that we know we're supposed to be in and live out our purpose in life. And so if you're interested in sticking around just to see what we're talking about today, I'm pretty sure you can tell by the title, just keep watching. So in this video, I don't want it to be too long, and I say this in every video, and the video wound up being 30 minutes because your girl can talk. And I'm gonna really try this time to make sure this video is really short and sweet, because it's not really much for me to say. But I have a question to ask you. What if you're not waiting on God, but God is waiting on you? So if you guys are new here, or if you're not, I don't know, I'm just gonna give you guys a recap of where I'm at. Because the ones who've been watching me know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. I've been talking about for the past months and months about me being in this waiting season, where God just stripping me and pruning me and tearing things down, stripping things away, people away, and he's just to rebuild me, to build character, to allow me to grow the correct and have the correct heart posture, and just renewing my mind so I can become that woman, you know, that he needs me to be able to hold that great thing that he has for me, to live out my purpose in life. And after, you know, months and months and months and months and months of waiting, I came to a point to where the last couple weeks, I felt like I really wasn't hearing. Like, I wasn't like hearing him like I once was. And it just slowed down like a lot. And I was like, oh my God, did I do something? Like, did I do something that I didn't repent for, that caused me to put distance in between me and him? You guys may hear my kids because they out of school, so if you hear them, don't mind it. But yeah, I just was like, oh my God. So I, you know, instantly went into panic mode. And so when I went into prayer that night, I just was asking God, like, you know, whatever it is that I'm not hearing, that I'm not seeing, that I'm not doing correctly, can you please bring it to my attention so I can know exactly what it is, so I can correct myself, and give me the strength and whatever and all the things, so I can be able to correct myself and not do it again and go this way and not that way, whatever the case may be. And that's when I heard him say, what if, I heard him, not know what if, you're not waiting on me, I'm waiting on you. And I'm like, oh my God, I finally made it to the place to where God has literally, I have allowed God in to literally break me down. I went through so much hell, y'all, and I'm still, like, my physical circumstances, and like, it does not look like nothing of what God has promised me. So I'm still like in this place in my mind mentally, like, like, how's he gonna do this? But I was like, oh my God, I finally made it to this place to where, like, he's getting ready to, like, take me from what I've been talking about all this time, take me from here to here. Like, he's gonna get ready and allow me to transition into that place that I've been literally waiting on. Like, and then I felt this sense of accomplishment, like I really have passed the test of waiting, and allowing him to do his work in me, so I can become that woman. And so my whole point of making this video is just to encourage you, anybody out there who may be going through what I'm going through right now, who feel like you're at this weird place in the waiting season with waiting on God, and you don't really know what to do. You don't really know, you don't know which way to go, because you feel like you haven't heard from God, or just feel like, oh my God, like, I feel like I should be doing something. I feel like something is happening, but I really don't know, and God not really saying anything. My question to you is, what if you're not waiting on God? What if God's waiting on you? What if that thing that he has shown you during your waiting season, when he had revealed to you a little snippets and little pieces of your purpose or your calling, or what you're supposed to be doing, what if it's time for you to fully step into those shoes and get the job done? What if? And even if you are not at this place that I'm talking about, and you're still like, you're hearing from him, and you're getting instructions from him, and you know, he's literally very like, he's showing you signs or whatever, however he speaks to you, you still need to make sure that you are working or have your hands to whatever it is that he told you that you're supposed to be doing. But if you're at the place that I'm talking about, to where the place where he getting ready to transition you to where you actually fully functioning in that thing finna literally reveal itself, and he finna go crazy with you. Like I said, my kids is home from school, so bear with me. But like I was saying, if you are at the place where I'm talking about, like where he's getting ready to just transition you, and he is getting ready to turn your mess into a miracle, and you're about to literally get ready to walk into that promise that he has promised you, that you've been replanning in your head since he had revealed it to you, listen to me. Work harder. Keep going. Produce more. Show up more. Like, put more into it. Because he's literally are getting ready to take the work that you have done with your hands, and he's getting ready to flip it and multiply it. Do not turn around. Don't turn back, because at this moment the enemy can try to play mind games with you. Like, you can start thinking of these crazy thoughts like, this is too much. Like, I really went through so much just to get here, and him just leaving me like in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know which way to go, and it feels so uncomfortable. And we have this thing as humans where we love comfortability, and if something feels uncomfortable, we tend to like run back to the thing that make us feel comfortable, but it's harming us in such a way that we can't even begin to even understand. Do not allow those thoughts to cross your mind and cause you to turn back to being comfortable, to that thing or those things that was harming you, doing you more bad than it was good. Don't give up. Just keep working. Work even harder. Produce even more. And no matter, I don't care what area of influence God have you in, because in all actuality, everything is a part, it's some sort of influence, whether you are in school to be a doctor or a nurse, or you are doing what I'm doing here, making videos on YouTube, or you have dreams of being on somebody's stage talking to thousands and thousands of people, whether you are a teacher, and what you're influencing somebody in some way, in whatever area that is in life. Just do more. Keep going. Don't stop. Do not allow the temptation of feeling like you're being left by yourself cause you to turn back. Do not turn back. This is the moment that we have all been waiting for. We've been waiting for the moment for us not to be waiting on God anymore, for God to be waiting on us. Because if he's waiting on me, that means he know that he has gotten to the place that I need to be, so that I can walk into that thing. Like, now it's go time. It's go time now, and I tell y'all, it's going to be so grand. It's going to be so amazing. I know your circumstances probably don't, it don't show nothing of what God has shown you. Like, it actually probably show the exact opposite, because I know for sure mine does. But this is where he wants you to be. This is the perfect soil. It's the perfect setting for him to literally come in and work a miracle out of your mess. Because that way you can't take the glory for it. He gets the glory for it. Everybody and their mama gonna know that it had to be him and not you, because they're gonna, the ones who know, you're gonna be like, she just was here yesterday and today she right here. Like, how? They're gonna begin to ask questions, and then that's your time to step in and give them tea on who it is. Like, you need to get to know him. You need to, you know, jump on this train, because it's the only train to be on. Like, it's gonna be just that grand. And then the people who don't know you, it's gonna seem like who just watch you from afar or know of you, it's gonna seem like an overnight success because they wasn't close enough to see everything you've been going through. So it's gonna be like, dang, she just popped up one day and just got here. But nah, baby, they don't know how much you really went through, how much you really endured, and how long you waited, and how hard the wait was, and how many times you went 3 steps forward and got knocked 10 steps back. They don't know how much you put into yourself to build yourself to the point, to the place to where you are now at the place that you're about to be in. So yeah, my whole point is coming here just to encourage you guys, for anybody who may be in this place, to just keep going. Keep going. It's a good sign. Keep going. Keep going. When God gets to the point to where he's waiting on you now, you don't want him to wait for too long, because he's God. So if he can do it for you, if he can work something within you, he can take anybody he wants to do that thing. He can break down and build up anybody he pleases to do that thing. So just keep going. Do not stop. Do not sleep on yourself for 1 second. You got it in you. I know it's going to seem so weird and unreal because it's new territory. It's not the old territory. You are literally about to step into new territory. So it's going to feel weird. It's still going to feel really uncomfortable. But sooner or later, when you're in that thing, when you're in that place, you're going to get the groove of it. And it's going to become like, you're going to grow ease with it. It's going to just ooze out of you. So yeah, keep going, girl. Do not stop. Don't sleep on yourself. It's a great place to be. And if you're not at this place yet and you feel like you're still in the thick of the waiting season, girl, don't give up. I tell you, it's so worth it. And I know it's hard because it's even hard for me right now, like talking to you guys. My current circumstances look nothing like what God has shown me. But I'm holding on to what he has shown me and believing and trusting in him. During the waiting season, what he basically do is he literally removed the crutches. He removed everything that you have been using as a crutch, basically putting in his place. He strips them from you and he removes them and causes you to get so low to where you have no other choice but to lean on him. Because in all actuality, those crutches, those things that we're leaning on, those things and people that we're putting in his place ain't doing nothing but getting us back and harming us. It's belittling us. It's not allowing us to be as great as he created us to be, to pull out all of the greatness that he have already put it in us that just haven't been activated yet. And he's causing us to get so low to where we are forced to lean on him. We're pushed to run to him. And once we begin to lean on him, then he can lift us up. We won't be just getting by. He will lift us up to that place, to that standard, to that level, to that promise that that you've been dreaming about, what he had placed on your heart, what you feel like you was put here on this earth to do. Listen, y'all. Listen, the waiting season, being in the wilderness, if it don't feel good, it feel uncomfortable, I know it do. But it's really a blessing in disguise because it's literally creating so much character. It's creating this grand finale of a woman that's always been there, but you just never fed enough so it can come out, so it can grow and advance. It's creating something so great, and that's going to be so rewarding. And you do not want to miss it. You do not want to sleep in yourself. So yes, don't sleep in yourself. Don't go back. Keep moving. Keep working. No matter what level, what season you're in, what place you are in this season, just keep going. It's gonna be worth it in the end. If you made it to the end of this video, you are a real one, girl. You are a real one, and I love you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Once again, my name is Ken or Kendra. Whatever you prefer to call me is perfectly fine with me. Do me a favor. I'm gonna say it again. Hit the subscribe button. Join the family. Become a part of the family. Become one of my KenFolk. We'd love to have you over here. Nothing but good stuff and positivity goes on over here on this channel, and you don't want to miss anything that goes on over here on this channel. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I love you guys so much. I'll be praying for you guys during this season or whatever season you're in, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.